So my senior year of high school, I went through a very traumatic, heartbreaking, and scary end of a relationship. I've never been in a relationship before, and this one lasted for a year, so I didn't really know how to live my life alone from that. I was in denial about everything. I was very confused. It was a very low moment of my life, and it was right before my senior graduation. It took a very hard emotional toll on not just me, but my family and my friends. It took a toll on my health. I was almost not allowed to walk at my own graduation because my health was so bad. I was just in such a dark place and I did not know how to get out of it. My parents had planned a senior trip for me at the end of my high school years to go to Europe, Italy, Belgium, Holland. It was all planned. I was also gonna go with my best friend. I was super excited for that, but after what I went through, my parents weren't sure if that was a route that we should still have gone on because I was just doing so bad and they were scared that something was gonna happen to me when I was in Europe, and they just didn't think it was a good time for us to carry on with the trip. But fast forward, we decided, you know what, maybe it's a good thing. I'll get my mind off of things, I'll experience new things, hopefully start moving on from what had happened. So we were in Italy, everything was great. Italy was the first country that we visited. I was doing so much better by this point, but it was very frustrating because I was still stuck on what happened and I couldn't fully enjoy my time in Italy, especially with my best friend who ended up moving away to college. But I was just trying my best. After Italy, we went to Belgium. We were staying in this city called Bruges. I had a very strong urge just to spend time with myself one night, and I was walking around Belgium and they have these beautiful historic churches that are like centuries old. Something just told me to go and sit inside of this church. I'm not religious or spiritual in any way, but something was telling me to go in there. I'm not sure if it was God, spirits, universe, but I went in, I sat down on one of the benches, and there was this older lady there who was also from Southern California. This was like her 5th time in Bruges, and she was telling me how she's just learned so much about herself here, and we got in a whole conversation. I ended up telling her what happened to me at the end of my senior year, how it's still bothering and affecting me, and she gave me the best advice that I ever heard in my life. What she told me was basically, I'm gonna shorten it, but she just said, take everything that happens to you as a gift and take that and learn from it within your life. So my entire perspective on the whole situation of the breakup shifted. I ended up having this new positive mindset, so I really did what she told me. I took it as a learning experience and as a gift, and from there on, I was finally able to move on. I look back on it and I'm thankful that it happened. Obviously, it was frustrating, but I'm thankful, and I've been using that advice throughout my life since then, and I couldn't be more happy. And I'm very protective of myself and my emotions, and I'm doing really well. So that was my story. Thank you for listening.